Hello beauties, my name is Stephanie Mercedes and I want to welcome you back to my channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe for makeup videos, threading videos, tinting videos, lash videos, and anything and everything that has to do with self-care and beauty. In today's video, we are going to do a full glam look. We're starting off with her brows. We are leveling her brows as well because she has one that's a little bit higher than the other. This one, we're gonna fill it in a little bit more at the top. The pencil that I'm using is from Milani in the color Ebony, I believe. All of the products that I'm using, that I use often, I am going to link them below. So now here we're cleaning up her brows. The concealer color is a color that is not too far from her actual skin tone. We're just gonna clean that up there. Get you a nice flat brush for that. And then blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. We'll be able to use that concealer as a base as well for her shadows. So now, now we are leveling her along the top. And we're gonna blend that out. I know she looked a little crazy, but it's okay. We're gonna blend all of that out. Make sure that we don't have any harsh lines, anything too overdone. We're gonna blend it, blend it, blend it. Do any last minute touches if we have to, any little extra things that we need to do. Now for her base, we're using Photo Finish. This primer is one of my personal staples. I like it for textured skin. If you have acne prone skin, it's just a good barrier between your skin, the primer, and the foundation. It's just a great barrier. And we're gonna go straight in with her foundation and we're gonna pat it in. We're gonna pat it, pat it, pat it. We don't wanna go back and forth. We just wanna pat that into her skin. We want her skin to still look like skin. And we're gonna achieve that with a couple of methods. So throughout the video, you're gonna see me spray her down and pat a lot because I want that foundation, that concealer, that contour, I want it to just seamlessly blend into her skin. And you're gonna see it is a trick that I find to be amazing, especially if your client is going to be out all night, if they have like something very, very special, they need to have their makeup on, they're going to be in hot weather. Along with baking, you can also set with setting spray. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to blend all of that foundation out. Blend, 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 blend. Get that hairline, girl. Get that hairline. Do not forget the hairline. Now we're going to go in and we're going to layer when it comes to her highlight. We're gonna do a couple of layers of highlight. So I'm placing it now and then I'm gonna blend it with a smaller brush. Highlighting the bridge of her nose and not going all the way up to her actual lid. We're gonna go back in, but we just wanna kind of do light layers of makeup instead of just putting an excessive amount to then have to blend it all out. We're doing it little by little because we still, again, we want her skin to look like skin. So now we're just blending it in, blending it in. I like using small concealer brushes, like the fluffy brushes, to blend out my highlighter, especially underneath the eye area, because I just have more control. I love beauty blenders. They will forever be a staple, but for me, a brush to blend concealer does me so nice. I'm able to really get into their eye area without having to, you know, really push in there too much. Sometimes I'll put more on one side and then I'll go back and forth in between. We're just gonna blend that out very nicely. And we have to take our time with this step too, to make sure that you're blending out any and every line possible. We want no lines. We don't want any lines. So we're just blending everything. Now here you see I'm spraying. So I applied the base and now I'm just spraying and I'm patting it in there. I'm patting it into her skin. You see how that glow kind of just comes out and it just gives it that touch. Now we're going in with the contour. This was a custom color I'm going to show you guys on my palette in a bit. But we're just placing it for right now, just to give her face a little bit of depth. And another cool trick about using setting spray is that if it dries a little bit, if the cream contour, the highlight, whatever, if it dries up a little bit, you just spray some setting spray. As long as it's not a mattifying one, you just spray some Fix Plus or anything at all, and then you just continue to blend. My favorite way to contour is this way. I just take a tapered brush. This brush, I believe, is from Morphe. So I take that and I pat it off just to make sure that it's even. And then I go right in the, like right below her cheekbones. And I just start to contour and just layer it right there. You see that? Bam. Now we're going back in with concealer just to kind of give it like a finishing touch, highlight anything that needs to be highlighted. We're gonna get that forehead nice and blended. But you see, I'm doing layers, and I'm really, believe it or not, I'm really not applying a crazy amount of makeup on her. I'm just layering my makeup so that instead of having to put a whole pile on, I'm just doing it bit by bit. Now that's her base. So I did have to skip this next step. I did put setting powder on her just to have her bake for a little bit. I'm going in with this neutral transition color. Now we're taking a cream and a shadow for her cut crease area. Now we're going in with like a pearlescent sort of champagne color. Give it a nice highlight. And then we're gonna sink it into her actual eye shape to just help with that cut crease illusion as good as possible. Just like that. Bam, bam. And then we're gonna go in with a darker color and just really make that cut crease just pop. It's a subtle cut crease that we're doing. We're doing a subtle cut crease. So this is the part where makeup artists are not breathing. You're gonna notice when I start getting into detail, watch, I'm not gonna breathe. Not breathing. Not breathing, not chewing, not doing nothing at all. Look. There you go. Now I got serious. I had to bend down. No breath, nothing. Holding my breath, and boom, got it. All right, now we just perfect that. That liner is actually from Kat Von D. It is a 10 out of 10 for me. I love it so much. It stays black. It goes through any shadows. There are certain liquid liners that look very dark at first, but then if you have a lot of layer of shadow, it doesn't stay as dark as it should. But this one right here, holy grail. This is my client. She's feeling herself. Now we got a bit of blush going. Making sure we're going in an upwards motion. Now for her lips, we are doing a neutral gloss. This is actually concealer. We did a liner that's a brownish red, but it's more on the brown side. So now I'm having her blend that. And then we're putting a nice gloss on top. And then have the client blend that out. Always in a pop motion, not a roll motion, pop. Now this is the highlighter. Look at that. Look at that. I wonder if people get intimidated about highlighting on textured skin, but if you layer it correctly, look at that. Flawless, beautiful. Yes. Now we're gonna just finish highlighting her here. I already put the lashes on and everything with the liner. We're gonna do her bow, not her cupid's bow, the tip of her nose, her forehead. And we're gonna do one last minute spray. And there you are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on my website as well at sanduharaesthetics.com.